Once upon a time, a Pandit used to live in a village named Gontur. He deposited 500 rupees with a moneylender, thinking that this money would be useful to him when his daughter got married. Soon time passed, and the daughter became eligible for marriage. Pandit Ji started looking for a suitable groom for his daughter. He also liked a boy for his daughter, after which Pandit Ji went to the moneylender to get his money. The moneylender refused to give him the money and said, "You have not deposited any money with me. What proof do you have that you kept the money with me? Do you have any written proof of that?" Hearing these words of the moneylender, Pandit Ji gets upset, and he realizes that the moneylender has usurped his money. One day, Pandit Ji was returning home from the temple when a thought came to his mind that he should complain about that moneylender to the king. Maybe the king will find a solution to this problem. Without any delay, Pandit Ji reached to meet the king, and after going there, he presented his problem to the king. Listening to the Pandit Ji, the king said, "Tomorrow our ride will leave for the city. At that time, you go and stand in front of that moneylender's shop." After listening to the king, Pandit Ji picked up his bag and left for home. The next day, the king's procession left. The townspeople garlanded him with flowers and performed aarti. Pandit Ji stood in front of that shop as per the king's instructions. When the king's carriage came in front of the moneylender's shop, the king saw the Pandit Ji and saluted him and asked him, "What are you doing here? You are our guru, you come with us in the carriage." After the Pandit sat in the carriage, the moneylender worshipped the king and garlanded him with flowers. After that, the king's carriage moved ahead. After going some distance, the king removed Pandit Ji from the carriage and said, "I have done my work. Now let's see what happens next." Seeing the relationship between the Pandit and the king, the moneylender got worried and started getting worried that the Pandit might complain about him to the king. After going home, he could not sleep the whole night. After going to the shop, in the morning, the first thing the moneylender asked his accountant to bring Pandit Ji with respect to the shop. The accountant went out to search for Pandit Ji. After some time, Pandit Ji was seen resting in the shade of a tree in the city. The accountant told Pandit Ji that the moneylender has asked you to bring him to the shop. The accountant takes Pandit Ji to the shop with respect. The moneylender makes Pandit Ji sit with respect and says, "I checked the old account thoroughly, and in it, I found the information that you had given me 500 rupees, this money for the last 10 years. I have a deposit, due to which, including the interest, it amounts to 12,500 rupees. Then the moneylender gives them 13,500 rupees and says that your daughter is like my daughter, so this 1,000 rupees are from me for her marriage." The moneylender gave 13,500 rupees to Pandit Ji and sent him off with great love. In this way, Pandit Ji, along with his own money, got its interest and an additional 1,000 rupees from the moneylender for the marriage. Moral of the story: if someone is troubling someone, then instead of pleading in front of him, ask for help from such a person who can get him out of this problem.